Recommend play my song on the radio. You too busy trying to find that blue I saw. I let my black hair grow and my weed smoke.
Hi guys, it's Sheila Shimmers and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm super excited that you found me and you're watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe below before you leave and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And today I bring you this very bold eye look. I'm actually doing a challenge. It's Google Picks My Makeup. I saw this on Nikki Tutorials channel and I thought it would be a really cool idea. If you don't know how this works, you actually go on Google and you put the first letter or your first name and the first letter or your last name, and then you put the word look right after it, and the first picture that comes up, you have to kind of recreate it and kind of get inspiration from it. So I'm going to put on the screen the picture that came up for me, and it was kind of like a purpley gray with a mix of gold. So I actually decided to do a cut crease with some glitter on it and this very bold lipstick that I'm kind of really liking. And I got to use a purple highlight, which I never ever do. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started with this challenge. Send the picture to my email, so now I'm taking like a second look to see what I want to do. So that color is kind of like a purplish gray, but I'm gonna keep it on the purple side because I don't feel like gray looks really cute on me, and I also don't think I have any grayish shadows. I'm gonna start by using this color RAINE Queen of Hearts palette. I'm gonna be using this shade right here as my transition shade. Taking Ladyship, I'm taking this with this Morphe M441 brush. And I'm just gonna blend this out. I'm putting this on my lid and I'm gonna just blend it out in circular motions and just bring it in as I go. Next, I'm reaching for the Sugarpill eyeshadow palette. All of these are actually single shadows, so I'm going to be using this purple right here. I forgot what the name of the shadow is, but it's going to be on the description box. I'm still using the same M441, and I'm just going to be putting this over top that purple. I'm going to be concentrating this on the outer corner and kind of moving it in towards the middle. Then I'm going to be reaching for this JUDITH August Cosmetics Killer Cover palette. I'm taking the lightest shade on the palette and I'm going to be creating a cut crease. Next, I'm going to be taking this Anastasia Aurora Glow Kit. And I'm going to be taking this purple shade right here. I'm taking this highlight, it's called Spectra, and I'm just going to be setting that right over top. The next thing I'm going to be doing is applying this MAC Mix in Medium. I'm going to be taking this with my finger and I'm just going to be applying it right where I have that cut crease. Then I'm going to be taking this beauty jar in the shade Gold from Bulk Glitters, and I'm going to be setting this right over top. Now I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other side. Eyes are done, so now let's move on to the face. For primer, I'm going to be using this No Poreblem primer by Touch and Soul. For foundation, I'm going to be using this BANA Cosmetics Studio Blend Cover Foundation. This was in the shade 110. I'm going to be using this Tarte Concealer in the shade Light Medium Honey. And then I'll just be blending all of this out. To set all of this, I'm going to be using this LA Pro powder in the shade Banana. I'm going to be dusting this off quickly. For bronzer, I'm going to be using this LORAC palette. I'm taking this Spectra highlight by this Anastasia palette, and I'm putting it right on my cheekbones, kind of giving this look that very purpley vibe. And I'm gonna take just a smaller brush and I'm gonna also do this for my brow bone. I'm also doing this on my inner corners. I'm really packing that on there. I am going back to the Queen of Hearts palette. I'm taking that shade that we use for a crease for my under eye. I'm going to be applying a little bit of mascara, so I'm going to be using this Smashbox Super Fan. I'm going to be using this Lashes by Revive. I got these at TJ Maxx and I've never used this brand before, but this is, so they just say dramatic lashes, so I'm going to try them out for the first time and we're going to see how they work out. Eyes got so watery that I almost took my eyeliner off, so I have to wait for a little bit for it to dry. I'm just going to move on to the other side. Alright, tear came out. That was the second try and this eye is still super watery and that eyelash does not want to glue. I'm going to move on to my lips while this just decides to be its own self today. I'm going to be taking this MILANI lipstick. It's the Amore Metallic. This one is in the shade Raving Matte. Oh, this is going to be scary. Going back to the Aurora palette, I'm going to be mixing this purple with this gold, and I'm just going to be putting this over top of my lipstick. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I really liked it. I am kind of enjoying using glitter lately and just playing around with more colors. I am usually a very neutral person. Actually, on my day-to-day, I am still a very neutral person. But when I'm filming, I feel like it's a very fun time for me and I just get to play around with more colors and more techniques that I never try. So I really hope you liked it. I really hope you were not freaked out by this purple lipstick and didn't just leave the video like I almost did. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this channel and you subscribe below. And I'll see you on my next one. Bye!
Aside from my soul.